We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Boston Red Sox and the Tampa Bay Rays. Division rivals do battle. Next. Tyler Glasnow, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matty V, a little bit of a mixed bag with this guy. An ERA of over 4 in his last 3 starts. He's either been really good or really bad, and recently he's been more bad than good. It'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around and pitch better in this one here today.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Moreland.
From the stretch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. They come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matt, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, Dero. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental if they can push a few runs across and give this pitcher a chance to relax.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. To 2-2 now. There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And he darn near started this thing off with a bang. Instead, it's a foul ball.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
And he subtracts there beautifully as this pitch is swung on and missed for the game's first out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Into the box, Bobby Dahlbeck, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. The 1-0 is laid off, put in there for strike 1. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Woody Keller.
You know, Dero, Woody Keller's a good umpire, but at times the consistency kind of wavers a little bit. I'm not sure if you'd say he's a low ball umpire or a high ball umpire. Sometimes his zone changes from game to game.
Yeah, he can be a little inconsistent, Dan, no question about it, but he's approachable. As an offensive player, I just want to be able to turn around and say, is that as far as you're going today? And Woody will usually give you an answer.
And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. What do you think they need to do to keep the winning streak a-rolling, Dero?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup, and they're frustrating to watch at times because they ground into the most double plays in the league. You want to talk about a pitcher's best friend. You finally get a guy on first base, and you're coming unglued first pitch down below the knees, grounding into a double play and bailing everybody out. I need better approaches out of this lineup today.
Comes set, and the 0-1. Got him reaching there, strike 2.
Only 1 strike away from throwing a very strong first inning to begin the ball game. He looks sharp.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So not much happening here in the top half of the first. Boston nothing. Tampa Bay coming up. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Chris Sale, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been like white hot. How about a whip under 1.00 in his last 3 starts? Not a lot of base runners, and that usually adds up to a lot of success. Let's see if he can continue to do that in this one here today.
And leading up
Stepping
for
into
the
the
Rays,
box, Jose
the
Martinez.
left fielder,
He enters play sixth in
Jose
the American League in the batting race.
Martinez.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from it.
And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Hey, you want to be the team on the attack, without question. In the bottom
Batting
of the first,
second.
starting it off with a
Not
leadoff
shortstop.
single gets everyone in
Willie
your dugout going.
Adames.
Into the box now, Willie Adames. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Martinez gets his lead at first, nobody out. Got him.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen,
Batting
if you can
third,
keep that pitch in your
the
back pocket
designated
and
hitter,
pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
At the plate, Austin Meadows. As Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat here at strike one.
This is an awesome matchup, especially at this moment in time. You got some guys that are fighting for some serious hardware, and I want to see how this shakes out.
Runner at first here, one man out. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Martinez has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
Stepping in, Hunter Renfroe. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting nine for this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Sale sets. Here's the 0-1.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Nothing in the Tampa first. On to the second now from Tropicana. Still 0-0. Here's J.D. Martinez having a very nice year, currently second in the American League in batting average entering play.
There's a lot of ways to get on base. Base hit, a walk, hit by pitch. This guy's in the top 5 on base percentage. He does a little bit of all of those things.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
1-1. His previous meeting line with Tyler Glasnow. He's gone 3 for 8. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Breaking ball misses the corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
And here's the catcher, Kevin Plawecki. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Down and away, ball 1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Hate to be Captain Obvious here, but he looks great to begin this start. That's already 3 Ks for him in the first 5 hitters. It'd be awesome to see him keep up this pace.
And here's Jose Peraza. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball 1.
Strike.
The 1-0 home. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. The 1-1. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And that'll bring in Yandy Diaz.
Leading
2
off
hits
for
and
the
8
Reds,
tries for the series.
the third baseman, Yandy Diaz.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Diaz tends to exploit left-handed pitching. Many hitters are better against opposite-handed arms, of course, but he's considered one of the best hitters in baseball in these types of matchups. And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame.
Batting 6th.
All right, let's take a quick look at how the Red Sox set up on D today. And let me tell you about Mitch Moreland. We get it. Big, nasty, left-handed swinging first baseman. But if you were to rate the top defenders at that position, you wouldn't necessarily think of Mitch's name at the top. But I'm telling you what, he's exactly that. His buddies love the way he picks them out of the dirt.
So now to the plate, Brandon Lau. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He's entering play in this one, a home run shy of 20 for the season. The 0-1 pitch. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Bottom of the second here with no score. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussions at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He'll come in here at 259. 3 homers, 10 RBIs. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted him inside with good hard stuff.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Rays go in order, 1-2-3. We'll move to the third with no score.
Now at Tropicana Field, home of the Rays, who have benefited from some solid pitching all season long. They come into this game ranked first in the league in team ERA, and talking with some of the members of the staff prior to the game, they mentioned how they've really been able to feed off each other. They're a competitive bunch, so when one guy goes out and has a great game, the starter the next day feels the motivation to live up to that performance, if not best it. Maybe a big reason behind their success this year, guys.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
1-0 the count. Here's the pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Two and one after the foul ball there. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. A leap, but he can't rein it in. It's off the wall, and he is into second base with a leadoff double.
You could hear the solid contact all the way up here. I thought we were going to have our first run of the game right there. Gets all the way to the fence, but it stays in the park, so he'll have to be okay with the double.
At the plate now, Marcus Wilson, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. The numbers coming in. He's at 255, 2 home runs, 13 RBIs. Swing and a ground ball to third. And there's one down now.
Batting 9. The right fielder, number 16, Andrew Benintendi.
Settling in now, Andrew Benintendi. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Here's the first pitch to him. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
1 ball, no strikes.
Third inning, no score to this point. That's by him for strike 1.
11, 1-1.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Renfroe is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Mitch Moreland.
Striding in for Boston, Mitch Moreland, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First delivery to him on the way. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. A ball and a strike. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. One left for the Red Sox. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. And for him, you have to think a turnaround is coming. Clearly not going his way of late.
Ji-Man Choi.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
No, inside.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
Ball.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The 2-1. And right into the shift. Moreland is there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. And with one away, time for a check of the standings in the American League East as you get a look at where these two teams find themselves entering play. Stepping up to the plate, Chris Herman. He's hoping to break out of the slump he's been stuck in. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Two balls and no strikes to Chris Herman. Two balls and a strike.
2-1.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Well, he just threw that fastball by him.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout?
Now batting,
he fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be. But then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Stepping in now, Jose Martinez. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Second at bat here, he reached via a single to lead off the home first. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Sale has his target. Here it is on 0-2. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Rays. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. All set for the start of the 4th. And standing in is the rookie third baseman, Bobby Dahlbeck.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
The 1-1 is strike 2 swinging.
12. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Now a change just locks him up as he looks at strike three called. One away.
Anytime you get rookies just breaking into the big leagues,
Up
you
next
have
for
to
the Red
expect a
Sox,
certain amount of this.
the
There
designated
aren't
hitter,
any easy at-bats at this level, and you really have to learn how to slow the game down in your head because everything feels like it's so much faster up here.
Here now is Rafael Devers as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And low, it's a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Pulled toward right center field. Margot's under it. 2 gone.
Now batting.
So with 2
left
gone
fielder,
here in the fourth, let's check out our pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And boy, you can see it there. A couple of power arms out there as both of these guys are working in the high 90s. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
One strike.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
No.
The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox. On to the bottom of the fourth now, still with no score. Digging in for his second at-bat, Willie Adames.
And
looking
leading
to
up
put the
for the
ball in
Rays,
play here. He went
the
down on
shortstop,
strikes in his first at-bat.
Willie
Yeah, but it was a good
Adames.
changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
The 1-0 is taken, strike one. A ball and 2 strikes to the Rays shortstop.
2 strikes.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2 to third. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the designated hitter.
Well, when you're making that throw all the way across, you've got to make sure you gather and fire, because if you don't, the ball will sink on you. Looked like he tried to finesse that one a bit too much, and they'll hit him with an error.
To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Austin Meadows. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job. Now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
Ready with another 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Rank 12. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball lined hard towards short. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, after that hit right there, Giro, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with nonsense. You sleep better at night, Dan.
In now, Hunter Renfroe. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Even 2-2 counts, a Hunter Renfroe.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Looking up is the center fielder. Gone! So a 3-run blast to deep center here. Home run number 5 on the year as the Rays have opened up a 3-0 lead.
Boy, talk about how an inning can get away from you, right? 3-run homer already in this inning. They've yet to give up an out, and this could turn out to be one of those really ugly innings.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Third baseman number 2, Yandy Diaz.
Into the box, Yandy Diaz. As he will take a look at strike one on a fastball right down the pipe. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Takes this the other way to right. Benintendi's got it, and there's one away.
He got that one pretty good.
Number 8.
It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Brandon Lau is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Fouled off. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
13.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone to protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Even 1-1 count to Margot.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
And there's ball 2 now.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
3-1 to him now. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. 3-2 pitch. Weakly hit to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. One more look at the big blow for the Rays. A 3-run home run. We're through 4. It's now 3-0 Tampa. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager, and he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Leading off for the Red
thank
Sox,
you, Heidi.
the catcher, Kevin.
Now at the plate, Kevin Plawecki will match up with Tyler Glasnow to lead off the inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hot shot on the ground is short. Adames brings it in. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
The batter number
So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the fifth as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And you can see that this staff currently leads the AL in that category. First offering on its way. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Hey, a curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. No runs, just one hit, and one error on the Boston line score. And rarely do you see a player of this caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. And he misses 2-1.
Hey, after the double at his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1.
3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Still down 3-0. In now, Ji-Man Choi. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
No doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 6th home run on the season for him. And the Rays have opened it up even further now. It's 4-0.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Now time is called here as we'll get
The
a trip to
catcher
the
number
mound.
5, Chris Herman.
To the plate now, Chris Herman. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
They teach pitchers to keep the ball down, but if you can locate upstairs like that, it really gives you the ability to mess with the eye level of the batter.
A 1-2 count to the Rays catcher. Swing and a line drive, but just fouls as he just misses extra bases.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Bases are empty here, nobody out. Skied into straightaway right. Benintendi is there to put it away for out number 1.
Now batting, the left fielder, Jose Martinez.
So Tampa's batting order turns over and set to go. Jose Martinez, 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Here's the first pitch to him.
Yeah.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
The batter,
This is what
number
a power
1.
pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
Into the box now, Willie Adames. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count. 0-2.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
2 out, nobody on. Line shot to second, but it's caught, and the side is retired. Rays tack on 1 more thanks to the solo home run. Through 5 innings, it's now 4-0 Tampa Bay. Now batting, Marcus Wilson will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, man. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Popped him up. Lau calls for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
The right fielder, number
Ready now, Andrew Benintendi. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Benintendi is usually found in left, but in this one he's manning the other corner outfield spot in right. Now here it comes. And there's a swing and a miss. 2-1 now.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
3-1.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind you.
Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Swing and a line drive, but just fouls as he just misses extra bases. 3-2 pitch. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Margot's under it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Up next for the Red Sox, the first baseman, Mitch.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Mitch Moreland. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Fouled away.
And he fouls this one off.
And now this will be the 10th pitch of the at-bat. And awfully close, but it's ball 4 according to Woody Keller.
Man, as a pitcher, I can tell you that is so frustrating. He's got 2 outs and he wants to get that 3rd out as quickly and painlessly as possible, but that hitter makes him work his tail off and he still loses him.
Into the box now. No hits to this point. Here comes the first pitch. There's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Number 10 for him on the year. And the Red Sox have cut the lead to 4-2 now.
Well, the lesson here, folks, is you simply cannot give up 2-out walks because they always come back to bite you in the side. That turns what was going to be a real quick inning into one you want to forget real quick.
Now here comes the Tampa Bay manager out to the mound, and he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So his final ledger will show just 5 2/3 innings of work, but he did what he needed to do in this one. Diego Castillo, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Number 63, Diego Castillo.
バチコーンといきましたね。
The batter, the designated hitter,
Rafael Devers, the next to bat.
わお、大当た
Base
り。
hit into right center. He's
音
around
がいいで
first,
す
heading
ね。
for 2.
バコーンいう音が。
And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Now
Let's take
batting,
another look at
left
just
fielder,
a textbook swing right there.
Mm.
Good weight
Martinez.
transfer, good hands to the
強
ball,
烈ですよ
solid
ね。
contact, and
捉
great
えたらもう
extension
す
through
ごい
the
で
ball.
す
Yeah,
よ。
that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera
パワー
guys
が
as
ちゃい
well.
ますよね、なんかもう。
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. He's hitless in his 2
4-0
at-bats
にな
so
ったから
far.
ちょっとやばいな思ったんですけど、また2点差やかわからんですよ、これ。
Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it.
大当たり。
Gone!
ついに同点になりましたよ。
So a 2-run shot to left center, number 25 for him on the year, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece.
いやー、パワーがやっぱちゃいますね。
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
すごいっすね、やっぱ。高めのストレート。
So now to the plate,
Now
Kevin
batter.
Plawecki.
The catcher, Kevin.
Yes. Oh goodness,
Plawecki.
not ready for that slider at all. It's strike one.
あ
He's 0 for 2
ー、セ
in
ン
the
さ
ball
ん
game
こ
so
んばん
far.
は。追いつきましたよ。4-0になってやばいな思ったんですけど、この回一
Oh,
挙
one
に同
pitch
点
on
です。
its way.
Ball one. We're playing
4
11.
runs
か
here
な
in
り
this
いい
half
感じ
inning.
ですね、なんか。
1 and 2 to the Red Sox catcher.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
The 1-2.
No. 2-2.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. To the bottom of the 6th inning, and we are tied 4-4. Digging in and looking for more, Austin Meadows.
Leading off
And
for
he'll
the
step
Rays.
in to start things out.
ヘイ
against
さん
Chris
やったん
Sale.
ですけどね、なんか今日やたら打たれるんですよね。
Meadows.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch.
三振は取るんですけど、やたら一
Into
発
the
はあります。
windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
そうですね、うん。ちょっと準備しますか。
The 1-1.
No. Off the plate.
いやー、でもレイズ相手に今んとこ負けなしなんでね。
Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
はーい。また後ほど。
Just staying alive, putting together a
Hi.
really good at-bat here.
いやー、同点でだいぶちょっと気持ちが変わってきまし
Full
たね。
count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Rays DH.
ちょっと嫌な雰囲気があったんです
Hit in the air to center field. Wilson is right there, 1 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
今日でもこの人に
Digging in, Hunter
スリー
Renfroe
ラン打たれ
comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
たレンフローさん。
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Waiting on it is Benintendi. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter, the third baseman, Yandy
Now with
Diaz.
the plate, Yandy Diaz. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. Oh, and a dive by Moreland. Hats off to that one. Another look at the fine play at first that concludes matters here in the inning. Back with more on a Thursday night following this.
Your attention, please.
Is on to pitch
Now
from the
pitching
bullpen
for
now
the
to start
Rays.
inning number 7.
Number 47, Oliver Drake.
Now at the plate, Jose Peraza. He comes in 0 for 2
Leading off the
thus
ball.
far.
The second baseman, Jose Peraza.
さあ、あとは勝ち越しですね。
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
No.
A ball and no strikes.
1-0.
Blowing away as he misses again. 2-0.
Couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
The 2-0.
Ball 3.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
He's set. Here's the 3-0.
That's the
And he
ball.
lays off
Oh,
ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning.
The
One
batter,
thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. From the belt, kicks and deals. And I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone.
流れはでも
I've
来
seen the
て
hitter
ます
been
よ
a
ね。
little bit more aggressive in that situation.
あ
Usually
とは
when
ま
a
あま
pitcher
た
goes
見
4
極め
balls
な
in
が
a
ら、
row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
このピッチャーもだいぶ荒れてますよね。
Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there.
見逃しとったらノースリーでしたね、これ。
Strikeout knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Lays off 2-2 now.
こっからまたね、しぶとく見ていくんで、
He's set. Now the pitch.
3 balls, 2 strikes. Full count.
これで歩かしてくれてもいいんですけどね。
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for
カ
out
ッ
number
トで
one.
したね。
Well, his
Now
struggles
batting.
continue.
The
It's been a
center
rough
field.
go at it to
Mark
play with
is
him, and watching this
Wilson.
at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Stepping in now, Marcus Wilson, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 0-1 pitch. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Wow, what a-
He just dissected him in that at bat as he flails at that one, and he's down on 3 pitches, 2 away.
On the mound,
Now
he's
batting,
thinking,
right
grab some
fielder,
pine, Rook.
Andrew.
Listen, for almost
That is
everyone, the
Andrew.
adjustment to hitting big league pitching is a big one. Some guys have success when they first get called up, but as soon as teams start figuring out how to get you out, that's when the learning process really starts.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands
うわー、
out.
ま、
As he'll go after
もう
the
ちょ
first
いな。
pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And the check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Got him swinging on the splitter that time, and with that, the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Red Sox
please
lead
join
1.
from the
Score
traditional
remains
Seventh
tied
Inning
4.
Stretch.
top of the 7th here, and set to go
And
is the
leading up
second
for the
baseman,
Rays,
Brandon Lau.
the second baseman, number 8.
コントロール悪いで。まあ、とりあえずピッチャーは準備万端なんで、あとセールさんがどこまで行くかですね。
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now here's a fly ball.
わあ、やばい
Well
こ
hit.
れ。
Going back is the center fielder.
おー、危ね。
Get it as it's off the wall. Around
あ、や
second
ばい、
now and headed for
サード
third.
行かれた。
And he will make it in safely. He's in at third as the go-ahead run.
やりますな。
Well, that's one way to lead an inning off when the game is
もう
tied.
ちょいで入
Right
って
now,
まし
would
た
have
ね、こ
liked
れ。
for him just to get on base so that one of his teammates could bring him home, but he does it almost all on his own as the ball goes off the wall and he hustles into third with the
金
trap.
網に当たってましたね。これ微妙なとこですね。
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go.
ノーアウト3塁ってまた。こっから3人三振ってやったらいいんですけど。はは。まあ自信はあるんでね。要は体力の問題で。
At the plate now,
ちょっ
Manuel
と
Margot.
スクイ
A
ズ。
late squeeze attempt, but this will be
まさか
foul.
のスクイズやってきましたよ。そこまでして勝ちたいですか。藤井寺。
Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
あ
Oh, and this kicks
ー、こぼしてもうた。あーちゃー。しかもセカンド行かれる。
to second now, but he's safe as a run is also in, and with it,
Now
they
back,
take the
first
lead.
baseman, G-Man
Boy, those have to
George.
feel really good, Dero. You get late in the game, you come up with a big
コロ
RBI
リしましたね。
to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
Here comes the Red Sox
あー、で
manager
もあ
up
れ
into
取
the
っとっ
dugout
た
on
と
his
し
way
て
to the
も、
mound.
1点は入っ
And
てる
he's
で
going
しょ
to。make a change as that'll be all for his starter,
あ
Chris
ー、これし
Sale.
ゃあない。
So we'll leave after 6 rather nondescript innings of work as he stands to be the loser in this one.
Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
マルティネスさんが取れんかったですね。コロリしましたね。まあ、とにかく、これ以上失点せんようにせんと、まだ二塁にランナーおるんで。
At the plate, G-Man Choi. So weighed out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike one. So far this season, with runners in scoring position, Choi hits in the
ここでまた、
240s, so there's room for
都合
improvement
日
in
米
that
さんが
regard.
来るから、こ
He'd
れ
be
ま
the
た
first
怖
to
い。
tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
A runner at second, nobody
パ
out.
ッと見なんか、筒香さんに似てるんですけど。
Lazy fly ball out to center field. Wilson comes on now, and he has it one down. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
The catcher number 5, Chris.
まあまあ、まずはワンアウト。
Stepping in, Chris
これ
Herman.
でゼロでいけばまだ
Some
ね、
padding
1
to
点
their
差や
lead
か
in the
ら、
form of that
わ
run
からんと
standing
思う。
out there at second base. First pitch on its way. Strike taken to throw. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
まさかの3と、完全無警戒でしたね。
0-1, here it comes.
やりますなぁ。
One out and a runner on third. He got it, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Standing in now, Jose Martinez. And she'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. A run for the Rays thanks to the RBI double. 7 complete here tonight, and it's now 5-4 Tampa Bay.
マルティネスさんもね、飛びついたんですけど。
Jose Alvarado has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 46, Jose Alvarado.
Ready to begin the 8th, and here comes the first baseman, Mitch Moreland.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy in. They're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
ここはちょっと右に変えましょうか。
Michael Chavis will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 23, Michael.
ここはもう右バッターで。カーブスライダー。
What a pitch to start the 8th back there. It's 0-1.
100マイルですか。ストレート速いですね。
Ready with the 0-1.
No.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-1 home. It's the outside corner for the second strike.
ストレートはなかなか伸びますね。101マイル。めっちゃ速い。
Wow. Breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. And in a 5-4 game, let's give you a look at the starter comparison to see how these two guys stack up against one another. Now in the box, Bobby Goldberg is working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
And that misses ball 1.
球が速いのが厄介ですね、これね。普通に100マイルいってますもん。
Pretty healthy at that time. It's 1-1.
That was some smoke right there.
タイミングは合ってますね。乱闘男ですか。おー、下行った。入ってない、入ってない。もうちょいで入ってんのに。捉えましたので。もうちょい高かったら1点入ってん。
I thought we were going to be all tied up, but it just didn't have enough to get out of here, so he's going to have to settle for a double. Tying run on second, and now things are officially getting interesting.
いや、100マイルのストレートでしたよ。
To the plate now, Rafael Devers. As he looks at the fastball that's in there for strike 1. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at bat.
これまた多分スライダーとか投げてきようにちゃいますかね、これ。
swing.
あえてストレート。ああ、お疲れさんです。
Working for the punch out and the offering.
これまた早いですな。100マイル超え連発してますよ。
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
カーブで抜かれた。あの場所から曲がってきたらほんまにきついですな。
It's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back.
見事なカーブ。歩かされた。申告敬遠でマルティネスさんが歩かされました。さすがに一発嫌がってます。
So striding forward now, Kevin
Not
much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him because none of that matters. He can clutch up when it really counts.
Your attention, please.
監督よ。このパワーのあるこのキャッチャーで。うわ、わな。
So far this season, Vasquez is carrying a slugging percentage under 350. Needless to say, he's not a big extra base hitter home run guy right here. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
うわ、カーブ抜かれる。
0-2. Vasquez playing here in his age 29 season. He was a 9th round pick during the 2008 draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league.
この一球一球はまた緊張感ありますよね、これ。ストレートそうなんですよね、多分、そろそろ。あー、ボールダメだ。
No runs, a hit, 2 left. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. Tampa Bay leads this one 5-4. Christian Vasquez will stay in the ball game, taking over the catching duties behind the plate.
いい感じだったんですけどね。
Number 23, Michael Davis. Now catching. Number 7, Christian Vasquez.
ボール球でしたね。
Ready to go for the last half of the inning.
さすがに振ってまいりましたね、あれ。9連。
He's set. Here it comes. This pitch is popped up. Chavis has room in foul territory. One away.
あとは9回の表にかけるしかないですね。
The batter,
every
the
pitcher loves to
designated
get
hitter.
quick outs, right? How about that? One pitch, one out, pop up to start the inning.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
まあでも1点やからまだね、わかんないですよね。
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball.
一発出れば同点っていう可能性もあるんで。
And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. Here's the pitch.
We're playing 2-2.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
He'll try it again, 3-2. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Now batting, right fielder.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Hunter Renfroe. Last at bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
No ball.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance, but that hasn't been the case. He's carving right through them here.
Just hung in there on that one. 2 out, nobody on. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one.
まあね。あ、間違えた。
Now another 1-2. Ground ball right into the shift. Bogarts has it.
よっし
8
ゃ。
innings have come and gone now
あ
as
ー、
the
最
inning
終
is
回。
over. Rays go in order
誰からですか
1-2-3. They hold on to a 5-4 lead.
あ、ボガーツさん回ってきますね。
Your
Ah,
attention, please.
okay.
Takes the ball now at inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 70, Nick
アン
Anderson.
ダー
Set to start the 9th in this one. And digging
Leading
into
off
bat
the
next,
Red
it'll be Jose
The
Peraza.
second
Hey, not an easy thing to do to try to come back and tie a game or take the lead off of a guy like this. One of the game's elite closers.
9th inning underway
Wow.
now as the first pitch is
Nice
taken for
job.
a cold strike. Fouled
と
away.
ストレート。まあ一応、投げ取るは投げてますな。地区コンピューターやな。
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
Oh.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
この地区コンピューターをやり込めなダメですね。
Pitch on a swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch
全
like
然
that,
ファーボール
heck,
で
you're
ね、
gonna go
歩
up
か
and
して
throw
くれ
that
ていいん
same
です
pitch
よ。
till he proves he can lay off of it.
Got him.
Du har
And he goes down
slider.
on strikes for the 3rd time. So the leadoff
Ah,
man
parang
gone to start the
kakali.
top of the 9th
The batter,
as we take a
number
look at
2.
league saves leaders entering play. And as you see,
Sosa.
he's right up there among league leaders in that department.
この打たせてくれへんコンピューターを打つのがまた面白い。
He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Ball.
Maybe
ま
trying to
あ、
back
球
him
は
up a
速い
bit
ね。
there with
さ
the
っきのピ
fastball.
ッチャーよりはマシですよね。カーブがかなり曲がります。
And this one's over for a high strike. 1-1.
コンピューターが。
One-run game here in the top of the 9th. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can feel.
あの場所のスライダーはきつい。もう一発来るんちゃいます、スライダーこれ。
And right into the shift.
うわお。
Throw on to first, and now the Red Sox are down to their final out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Marcus
ついに2アウトになりましたね。これやばいっすな。
Stepping up now, Marcus Wilson, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
どうしようかな。
Your
Kevin
attention,
Pillar
please.
will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do
Number
with 2
5.
out and the bases empty.
Kevin Pillar.
さあ、この一発のあるこの人に
Fastball was swung on and missed. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
Ball.
And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. And now a crowd right around 25,000 strong comes to their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
This evening's game comes to an end 5-4, the final tally.
5連勝しとったからまあまあ
inning and never gave the lead back. Oliver Drake claims the win out of the pen, his first. Nick Anderson wraps it up for the save, his 22nd.
まあだいぶでも粘りま
So
したけどね。
for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Walker, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
セールさんちょっと替え時を間違えましたね。演技引っ張ってもうたってなんですけど。
6 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. For the Red Sox,
まあまあまあ、これでちょっとまた
they left 4 men on
多分
base.
2位転落してると思うんですけど。
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 10 minutes.
この先発がなか
Tonight's
な
paid
か打てん
attendance,
くてね。
a sellout of 31,042. The Rays thank you and hope you'll join us again real
セール
soon
さんが
at
今日ね、
Tropicana
一
Field.
発目浴びとったんですよ。まあ、三振取ってたんですけどね。まあでもここで同点ホームランはびっくりしましたね。この後ですよね。ここでね、タイムリー打たれたんですけどね、落としてもうてね。まあ、このピッチャーももうちょいで打てそうやったんですけど。でも初めて負けましたね、レイズにね。ずーっと勝ってたんで。まあ、8連勝がストップですね。これでおそらく2位転落でしょう。ヤンキースまた負けてる。珍しいですね。で、順位を見ると、同一首位ですか、これ。うわぁ、すごいことになってますね、これ。同一首位ですか、これ。ヤンキースが 0.5 で2位転落ですね。なんとかまだ首位ですね。超大混戦ですね。ヤンキースが負けてたから、そのままでしたね。 次がちょうどヤンキース3連戦なんでね。いやー、まだまだこれはもう大混戦ですね。睡魔が、あら、これまたあれですか、オリオールズですか。いやー、でもセールさんで負けたのはちょっと痛いですね。第2戦で、ホールさんと初対戦ですね、これ。田中のマークはどうも回ってこないっぽいですね。よっしゃ、さあ終わりましょうか。はーい。次はついにヤンキースとの3連戦です。はーい、お疲れ様でした。じゃあラスアス見に行きます。さあ、では、お疲れ様です。